In today's full flight video, we'll be doing a member requested flight in the brand new Pmdg 737-800 for Msfs 2024 from Dublin down to Madrid. Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. I hope you're doing really well. So we're back in Msfs 2024 flying the Pmdg 737-800 for Msfs 2024, the newly released version. We also have Chaseplane. Chaseplane was released yesterday or the day before yesterday, so decided to use Chaseplane as well, give it a little go. We used to use it in 2020 and P3D. So it's good to have it back in 2024. Might take some time for me to get used to it again, but either way, happy to have it. We're on VATSIM with Ryanair 7205 today. And like I said, it is a member requested video. So we're going to check out the flight plan for today's flight. And we are going from Dublin to Madrid in the 737-800. We've got a flight time of 2 hours 16 minutes. Cruising flight level 330. Cost index default is put to 73. And that is everything there. 175 passengers. We're departing runway 10 right, and we're on the Bepen 4 Echo and arriving into Madrid on the Non-2 4 Charlie runway 32 right. So that is our flight plan for the day. So let's get straight into the flight deck and get this aircraft loaded. Nice, so here we are in the flight deck of the 737. Let's head to our EFB, switch it on, ground operations, and we're going to release all these vehicles, but we are going to request the ground power unit. There we go. And we're going to go to our electronic flight bag and request the data from SimBrief. Have a quick look at the weather here. So it's, oh, there we go. 0807 knots, few clouds 1600, scattered 2500, 9 degrees, QNH 1007. So let's get the aircraft switched on and then we'll start programming everything we need. There we go. And let's get the IRS is switched to nav, ground power, that's all good. That's both on. Let's shut that one down. Emergency exit lights to arm. Window heats to come on as well. And everything like that. We'll set this up to 330 straight away. Bam, just like that. That's on collision, which is good. And we're going to set squawk 2000 initially. Obviously, we will get a squawk code from ATC. That's fine. And now we're going to set the 118.6 as a frequency we need. No PDC here, I don't think, which is a shame, because I wanted to try out the CPDLC, but oh well. Great, and now we're going to set our QNH, which is 100. Oh, I can't do it yet anyway, can I? Right, FMC over here, data link on the right-hand page. Position in it then, so we're at Echo India Delta Whiskey. Pop that one in there, the route, pop that in there. Flight plan request, SimBrief route. Set the payload, set the fuel, and then select route. And then we're going to go to the GSX tab. And then request boarding. I would do Ryanair. Actually, because the air stairs, we have them on here, don't we? Into the cabin. Let's get this door opened. Cool, here comes the stairs. It's a cool little feature, this one, isn't it? And the handrail should also extend up. There we are.
Do you want to board through?
No, but for GSX I do want... Oh, I've missed it now anyway. Whatever. Back into the flight deck we go.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Passenger bus is coming. Hopefully they do board via the front. I think I configured GSX correctly. Probably not knowing me, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's do the rest of this thing. I'm going to load in the route. Activate execute. And then departure, we're departing runway 10 right on the Bepen 4 Echo. Execute. And then perf in it, 0 fuel weight, reserves 1. Cost index was 73. Cruising flight level 330. And then we'll go to this page here and we'll start doing the takeoff information. So performance tool. Import from OFP. There we go, import from aircraft. Aircon will be on. anti-ice off, import weather and calculate. And that's everything that we need. Takeoff 1, set temperature is 40, so we're going to pop that in here. And it's going to be a takeoff 1. Flaps 5. There's our trim. And then the V speeds, 45, 46, 50, which is correct, just like that. Cool. And then trim 537. Yeah, so unfortunately they're not using the forward stairs, they're just using the rear stairs. I'm not quite sure how you get GSX to configure with using the forward air stairs. They're all just using the back, which is going to take a little bit longer than I'd have liked, but at least it doesn't work. So in the next time I look at GSX, we'll see how to get that one to work. I really actually don't know. I thought there was a setting for it in the configuration, but obviously not. Okay, let's set up our MCP. Forward, flight director left, flight director right, and we're going to pop on the data over here. And we'll also have on traffic. We can set our QNH now, which is 1007. Like so. That's in hectopascals. Now we're going to set heading of 100. Because that is our runway heading for departure. I'm excited to fly this today. Not flown this aircraft in so long. So long. Okay, we're going to set this up to our cruise altitude as it's just tower run. So cruising flight level 33. Voila. And then 150 on the speed, as that's our V2 speed, 150. LNAV and VNAV can be activated. Dublin Tower, good afternoon, Ryanair 7205. Requesting clearance to Madrid, please, from the Boeing 737-800 on stand 125 and information Bravo.
Ryanair 7205, Dublin Tower low, cleared to Madrid, B-plan for Echo departure. Runway 10 right, stop climb, flight level 90. Squawk 6227, airborne frequency Unicon 1 to 2 decimally.
Clear to Madrid off runway 10 right on the Beppen for Echo departure. Initial climb flight level 90, squawk 6227, and after departure frequency 122.8, Ryanair 7205.
Ryanair 7205, feedback correct.
Lovely, that's our clearance, guys. So let's set our squawk, which is 6227.
401 Romeo, good afternoon.
Like so. Switch up to TA. And flight level 90 is our initial climb, but we're going to just leave it as that for now, unless obviously departure comes on. And that is everything that we need to do. We've got that set to Unicom now. Boarding has completed, so let's shut the front door, which should be interesting. So we've got to click the... Oh, actually no, we've got to actually retract the stairs first.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
We'll get GSX ready for push as well.
QNH 1007, sorry for the quick thing there. Sorry.
Right, is that the stairs gone? I think so. Nice. And now we're going to shut the door. Great, and we're going to arm the doors as well. I think we can. I think we've just got to do this, haven't we? There we go. Doors armed. Doors are armed, and then come with the back and do the rear doors. And then over here, we'll leave this on this zone for now. Head back into the flight deck, and we're going to shut the entry door. Bye everyone, see you in Madrid. Nice. APU is on, so we're going to switch on the APU gens. Anti-collision light can also be switched on. This can go to APU generator.
Locking gear.
And then having a quick look at the ground operations, let's just make sure that all the doors are shut, which I'm pretty sure they are. And we'll arm all the doors. Ryanair 7205 ready for push and start, stand 125.
Ryanair 7205, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1007.
Push and start approved facing west and QNH 1007, Ryanair 7205. Great, so QNH, quickly just double check that was 1007, which it is now. There we go. And we're going to start up engine 1 first, switch it to ground. We'll head out here, we should start to see the engine start spinning in a second. There we go. I'll wait for 25% N2, then we'll pop in the fuel. Lovely. Okay, let's start up engine at number 2. Once again, wait for 25%. 23, 24. There we go. Is this Ryanair cabin or is it just just default? Oh, it's kind of Ryanair. Kind of.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Oh, and someone actually gave me a fix the other day for, you know, when I always had the nose like in the ground whenever I flew this, whenever we'd done a pushback with GSX, someone gave me a fix and it's actually worked. In Sidestick, there's an option that says wind ambience. I had it switched on, but switching it off and it doesn't actually do it anymore, so brilliant. Really happy with that. Generator 2, generator 1, APU off, continuous on both start switches, APU bleed off, packs to auto, isolation valve, propeats, taxi, runway turn off lights on. We're going to set flaps 5, 1, 2, 5. Very good. Very interesting level of shouldn't really be this much haze, should there? At the overwing? Don't know. Anyway, let's get taxiing. So run. So going to do it now. Parking brakes released, and we're going to increase the thrust. Okay everyone, so we are nearly at runway 10 right, so we're going to switch on the landing lights and the strobe lights. Oh, if I can, there we go. And we're going to line up on the runway and get this flight off to Madrid. And really test out these new sounds as well in the aircraft, see how they sound. I'm still hoping for the... Oh, why is it not brought our aircraft? I've got to try and figure out chase planes still at the moment. There we go. Oh, it's not following it. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. We shall fix that in a little bit. Okay, shall we go then? Let's start the clock. There we are. And we're going to set that noise on the ground. It's quite annoying actually, that wheel well sound. 50% auto thrust and toga. Thrust set. Say.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Oh, it's loud. Bye-bye, Dublin. Of course, always really nice to hand fly the Pmdg. Always feels good. We're going to set flaps 1. Lower the nose a little bit. And auto brake back to off. And now we're going to set command A, LNAV, VNAV, flaps up. There we go. Now hopefully it's not going to be too much of a dramatic flight. It's going to be a very nice chill flight down to Madrid. The departure out of here is pretty simple. We're just going to be taking a right hand turn and flying on the coast, on the east coast of Ireland, and then passing off to the west of the UK. But we're heading down this way here in a second. There we go. The weather radar on here, as you can see, a few little bits of green. Nothing too crazy. Standard on the pressure. And there we go, guys. I'm going to leave it here now until we reach closer to the lovely Madrid, and I will catch you all very shortly. Enjoy the rest of the flight. Well, hello and welcome back to the flight deck. As you can see, we are cruising flight level 330, been in the air now for 1 hour and 26 minutes, and we're currently just going through an area of turbulence. You can tell the speed here, which I've noticed is a new thing. It's bouncing up and down a lot more, like it looks a lot more smooth, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, look at that, which is way more accurate for turbulence when it comes to speed. Yeah, I think that's quite a good new feature, interesting feature that I've seen here. Very, very interesting. Anyway, we're going to start planning for the arrival into Madrid now, and there is ATC on, so whatever we do now is obviously subject to change. But if I show you all the plan, we're going to be arriving on the ILS Zulu app. Okay, so it might have actually changed again, so bear with me. I'm going to quickly just double check that. Okay, so the runway has changed to 32 right. So this is it could be 32 left. They said they're using both left and right, so we'll see what the ones they give us at the time. I'm going to do the non-24 Charlie arrival. I'm going to be arriving on the ILS Zulu runway 32 right via transition Fafek. So let's now pop this into our FMC and start loading it up. So arrival ILS Zulu 32 right. Let's have a look for that. That's that one. ILS Zulu 32 right via Fafek, and we're going on the Nont. Oh, that's not 3 Charlie. The AirRack may not have updated since having this aircraft here, which I didn't think about, but it's very much similar. 109.10 is the frequency for the ILS, so I'll pop that in like so, and then the course is 323. There we go as well, so that is also popped in there. Now we should be atop a descent before we reach Madrid approach. Top of descent is just before Nia, which is here. So we're going to reduce our altitude now. That would do, just so we can get the descent started. And that is everything, guys, to show you for the descent preparation. So far the aircraft is flying really, really well. I am enjoying it for sure. And we'll see how it flies once we land into Madrid. So I'll see you very shortly. Bye-bye. Welcome back to the flight deck, everyone. So we was in Madrid radar, however they have just disconnected as well as tower, unfortunately, but we managed to get down, managed to get us down to 10,000 feet in contact with them, which isn't too bad. But Madrid isn't too busy, to be fair. It's not actually that bad. There's a few aircraft on the ground, but it's not crazy busy. They're all going to fly now, just a second. But we're landing 3-2 left. We were planned for 3-2 right, but actually 3-2 left makes a lot more sense because Ryanair park at Terminal 1, which is this terminal here, and 3-2 left is right next to Terminal 1, rather than 3-2 right would have been a very, very long taxi. So that makes a lot of sense for us. So we'll probably vacate somewhere around here, and then head on to Alpha, and then park somewhere around here. We could actually get GSX ready now. Should we do that now? Let's do it. So we'll go to GSX. First, we want to customize the airplane quickly. Go to passenger 1 and door with custom open close. I don't know, I'm not sure what. Standard door 1, I guess. Yeah, maybe that. Save. Yeah, let's go to Madrid and select it from the map. We're going to want down here, Terminal 1. Should we say oh, let's do T7. There we go, Terminal 7, and we'll go with Laconia. Oh, we could have done a remote stand actually. But yeah, we'll get an air bridge, I think, on this one. Rare for Ryanair. Look how nice the ground scenery looks on this one today. Really nice. Very good indeed. We're descending to 6,000 feet, level by the one back here. What's it called? Fafek. 6,000 by Fafek. We're going to quickly reduce our speed now to about 240 knots to 250 below 10,000. There you go. Thruster coming back. Speed is dropping. Cool. Madrid actually looks quite highly, quite good actually on the scenery. Look at all this landmarks around. There's Madrid Airport. At least we've done a nice approach coming into 3-2. If it came in on runway 1A, it would have been a bit boring, so actually not too bad. Very nice. Right, let's now reduce our speed to about 220 knots, because we're going to be starting a left-hand turn and straight into 3-2 left. It'll be quite quick. The seatbelt signs are on. We're going to switch our start switches to continuous, landing lights, runway turn off lights, taxi lights, etc. Ding the cabin, let them know that we are now preparing the cabin, or preparing the flight deck for our arrival. Spoilers at arms. We're going to do auto brake 2 as well for arrival today. Okay, so we're now going to line up with runway 3-2 left nearly. Not too long to go. We're going to set flaps 1 just to help us out with the speed. It's quite a nice sound, that, isn't it? There's flaps 1. There we go. Green light. We're going to set speed to 100 knots. 4,000 feet is the altitude at which we need to capture the localizer. We're going to arm approach. Just like that, you can't see the airport anymore. Well, we're good, we're on track then. 4,000 feet we should be at Mike Delta 475, which we've just literally met now, which is good. And then, yeah, 4,000 feet till the end. Or until we capture the glide slope. We're 15 miles. We're going to do flaps 2. Okay, speed has been reduced now to 160 knots. and speed checks, flaps 10. Right, descending on the glide. Glide slope activated. Runway is in sight. Ta-da! And we're now gear down, flaps 15. Okay, final landing speed then, 140 plus 5, 145. 4 miles out. Flaps full. Madrid traffic Ryanair 7205 on final runway 32 left. Good, and the speed brake is armed, just double check. Yep, speed brake armed, auto brake is set to 2. Oh, hello. Right, okay, auto thrust off and autopilot disconnected. I have control. See how this goes. Oh my god, hopefully the reverse thrust works. I didn't even think about that. Hope I got it on the right throttle config.
Function 72 rolling 2 Bravo, taxiing via India 11, 912, Alpha 14, Alpha 17, Alpha 27, to rolling point of the Yankee 1, runway 36.
I wouldn't say we're 4, red's kinda low, but okay. Definitely not.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown and reversers. Oh, they've gone yellow. Oh, that stupid taxi ribbon. There we go, reversers green decel. I'll make sure to disable that. 60 knots, manual braking, reverser stowed. Welcome everyone to Madrid, 2 hours and 12 minutes altogether. And we're going to start vacating here to the left. Not a bad landing either in my opinion. Not bad at all. Nearly at stand Tango 7, just it's Tango 9 here, so it's just next to this Aeromexico to see where the stairs are here. I'm going to take off the taxi lights now, don't want to blind anyone on the ground, and swing it into T7. Oh, that was us there. I thought it was the next one. I didn't see any T7 on the ground. Tango 7 on the ground. Okay, don't worry. Here we are. Cool, this is not a Ryanair kind of stand, is it, with all this jet bridge around? Too expensive for Ryanair to be using this. I still think it's too far, surely. Yeah, stop it there. I don't know why it does this all the time. Right, parking brakes set, engine 1, engine 2 cut off, APU gens are on, anti-collision light off, and seatbelts off, AP bleed on, packs can come off, electrics off, pro peats off, and your damper off as well. And that, to me, looks good, everyone. Let's now request deboarding. There we go. And there we have it, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. This Ryanair 777-800 video in the Pmdg. First time flying it in Msfs 2024. This is also a member requested flight. I do hope the member Gareth who requested this enjoyed the flight. We will be taking this aircraft back up to Dublin, obviously, and we shall be bringing it back to base. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think of the flight of the Pmdg 747 itself. Are you enjoying it, etc.? I am, actually, to be fair. It's nice to have it back into the simulator again. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you shortly. Bye-bye.